The story of Wednesday Addams. Wednesday Addams is one of the most famous Gothic characters in the world. Her story is dark, strange, and unforgettable. She was created by cartoonist Charles Addams in the late 1930s. At first, she didn't even have a name. Later, she was called Wednesday, taken from an Old English rhyme, Wednesday's child is full of woe. Wednesday is the daughter of Gomez and Morticia Addams. She wears a black dress with a sharp white collar. Her skin is pale, her eyes are piercing, and her mind is brilliant. Unlike other children, Wednesday does not play with dolls. She cuts their heads off. She does not enjoy fairy tales. She enjoys experiments, poisons, and all things macabre. But Wednesday is not evil. She is clever. She is loyal to her family. And she is always true to herself. Wednesday on screen. In 1964, Wednesday appeared on television for the first time. She was played by Lisa Loring, who brought to life a sweet but strange little girl, innocent in looks, but chilling in words. Decades later, in the 1990s films, actress Christina Ricci transformed Wednesday into something darker. She was sharper, sarcastic, and fearless. This Wednesday became iconic, defining her character for a new generation. And in 2022, Wednesday rose again on Netflix. Played by Jenna Ortega, she was older, colder, and more dangerous. At Nevermore Academy, she solved mysteries, faced monsters, and uncovered terrifying secrets. Her destiny was no longer just to be strange, but to embrace the darkness inside her. What Wednesday represents. But Wednesday Addams is more than just a spooky character. She represents outsiders. She represents people who feel different. She shows us that it's okay to be strange. It's okay to stand apart. It's okay to be yourself. Closing. From a nameless sketch in a 1930s cartoon to a Gothic legend loved by millions, Wednesday Addams continues to haunt and fascinate the world. She is mysterious. She is brilliant. And she will always be full of woe. The dark legacy of Wednesday Addams. Wednesday Addams is not just a character. She is a symbol, a legend that has grown darker and stronger with every generation. The origins of the Addams family. To understand Wednesday, we must first understand her family. The Addams family was never meant to be normal. They are aristocrats of the bizarre. They live in a mansion where cobwebs are decoration, graveyards are playgrounds, and every scream is music. Gomez Addams, her father, is wild and passionate. Morticia, her mother, is elegant and deadly. Together, they raised Wednesday not in fear of the world, but in delight of its darkest corners. From her first steps, Wednesday walked hand in hand with death. From her first words, she spoke of shadows. And from her first smile, she terrified everyone who saw it. The evolution of Wednesday. Over the decades, Wednesday has changed, but never softened. In the 1960s, she was a dark child with playful cruelty. In the 1990s, she became sharper, a teenager with a venomous wit. And in the 2020s, she became a heroine of the macabre. Wednesday is not just a character who grows up. She evolves like a shadow stretching across time. Always darker, always colder, always fascinating. Wednesday's personality. But who is she, really? Wednesday Addams is intelligent beyond her years. She reads books of murder and mystery while others play games. She studies poisons, dissecting frogs, and the psychology of killers. Yet, she is also deeply loyal. She protects her brother Pugsley, even when she tortures him. She respects her parents, though she often terrifies them. And she seeks justice in her own cold, merciless way. Wednesday does not follow rules. She bends them, she breaks them, she turns them inside out, and laughs at the results. Her dark humor. What makes Wednesday unforgettable is her humor. It is dry, it is sharp, it is deadly. When she looks at the world, she does not see beauty in flowers or sunshine. She sees beauty in storms, in ashes, in endings. Her words cut like knives. Her sarcasm drips like poison. And every line she delivers is both terrifying and hilarious. Wednesday in the Netflix era. In 2022, the world met a new Wednesday, played by Jenna Ortega. This Wednesday was older. She was sent away to Nevermore Academy. But the school was not a safe place. It was filled with outcasts, secrets, and monsters. When murders began to spread across the campus, Wednesday did not run. She investigated. She hunted. She uncovered a conspiracy tied to her own family's dark past. And for the first time, she was not just a daughter of the Addams family. She was a legend in her own right. Why she matters. Wednesday Addams has lasted for almost a century. But why? Because she speaks to all of us. She represents the outsider, the strange, the misunderstood. She shows us that you don't have to smile to be strong. You don't have to fit in to belong. And you don't have to be light to shine. She is proof that darkness can be powerful. That being different can be a weapon. That the strangest among us can become icons. The Immortal Wednesday. From black and white television To blockbuster movies, to streaming shows watched by millions, Wednesday Addams never dies. She evolves, she grows, she spreads. Her black dress, her pale face, her cold words, they are burned into the memory of the world. Wednesday Addams is not a phase. She is not a trend. She is eternal. Closing. So remember her story. From a nameless cartoon sketch in the 1930s to a worldwide icon of Gothic power, Wednesday Addams will always remain. The girl who smiled at death. The girl who turned fear into art. The girl who was full of woe. And her story is far from over.